PK show.
Scary.
What?
He's this close, huh?
PK's podcast show.
Welcome to the show. How the heck are you? PK here. Lovely wife. She's got a name, Denise, right across from me. Hello.
Hey.
Duryan is here. Let's go.
Hello there. Hello.
You gotta be famous, huh?
Huh?
You gotta be famous.
Yeah, people are already calling.
We'll talk about that. Denise working on some news. What are you working on?
Oh man, of course, still the biggest.
Whose job was the light?
Yours. The biggest lottery potentially up for grabs tonight. And what the heck happened with the Pac-12 shakeup? College sports as we know it.
Oh, yeah.
Being ruined.
I saw that.
Talk about something things.
We did a little road trip. That was
Not smart.
I thought it was a good idea. It was just holy crap,
smart?
man. There was zero hikes and any kind of outdoorsy stuff. You just have to avoid it in Texas until like November.
Yeah.
Or December even.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
There's snakes. You can see snakes.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been trying to look for snakes. Have you seen one in the
I
wild?
saw copperheads.
You saw a rattle?
Not rattle, but two copperheads.
I thought I heard a rattle.
I heard
once
a
and then-
rattle.
yeah.
Or it was a cricket.
But then I'm like, man, it's not the bugs that you want to see really out in the wild when you're doing, when you're hiking and it's 100, bro, 100 and, what was it, 107?
Yeah, 107 at one point.
It's horrible.
107 degrees, bro.
And no pine trees to give you shade.
No.
They just have stupid little cactus trees.
And everything is flat.
Yeah.
And everything is so dry now.
Everything's dried up.
Yeah.
Everything
Good.
we went to see dried up.
We had great intentions. We're going to do we're going to get our step count up. We were going to do nature stuff, get out there. I was prepared for the heat, but not that kind of heat.
Yeah.
It was just, oh, man.
Yeah, we're pretty dumb. Yeah.
Some good things, though, came out.
I was going to say the majority of people would say, hiking in Texas in August is really stupid.
Oh, you should
and
read the text message that Elias sent. That was, he's Mr. Texas. For him to send that text message, and I think what did he say? It was something to the effect of, are you guys insane? Or who thought it was a good idea to go in the middle of August and do hikes?
Yeah, wear all black.
Yeah. That's something else that I got a lot of people. I didn't realize because, I always wear black because it's, it's slimming, yeah. But then the people were just started staring at me like, why are you out here in all black? I'm like, it's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the brightest move.
You're supposed to wear white, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
man. I don't think anything can help you when it's 107 degrees and you're just. I've never really felt heat like that because also you're surrounded by pebbles and you're right. Very few places are covered with trees, and the trees they're not doing a lot of covering out here. It's not like big pine
it's a desert.
trees or
It's essentially a desert. Yeah.
So you feel a heat that at least for me I've never felt before. It's like I can feel my skin blistering up.
Yeah, it's not
hard to describe.
It's not fun.
I didn't see a snake though, and I really wanted to.
No, you don't, man. They're scary.
Really?
Yeah, especially when you see them in their house.
Where did you see them?
We were passing a trail, and then somebody said, "Hey, there's two copperhead snakes out there." We're like, "What?"
Yeah.
That's kind of cool and scary, but I passed it. Bryson passed it. Yes, because the one's
How
like,
close did
"Watch
you get
out,
to it?"
dude." We're like 2 feet away from it.
Oh.
Did you know you were passing it, or
No.
was it just
We passed it, and Yeska's like, "Whoa, hold on,
whoa,
you guys
whoa.
just passed a snake."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good like this big.
Yeah.
I read an article that
Coiled.
said that snakes are very social creatures. So if you see one, there's definitely others around.
Oh, I'm sure. I
They
believe
travel
it.
in packs, or they like to hang out. I don't know how it works, but more on this road trip coming up. We'll do that in just a little while.
I was gonna say we didn't really see snakes, but you saw a rhino. So,
Oh, I did see a rhino.
A rhinoceros?
Yeah. How do you get a rhino to quit charging? You
Uh,
unplug him.
oh,
God.
I don't get that.
You unplug him. He's got his phone plugged in.
Rhinoceros using a phone already doesn't make sense to me. And then you're gonna plug it.
Yeah. That's
don't
that's
get
why
it.
it's called the joke.
Yeah.
They had a rhino at a
These are-
winery.
these are pretty
It's called
lame
a
jokes.
winery, and then you
Wait.
walk in.
Did you or did you not see like a real
Yeah.
rhinoceros
I saw a
with
rhino.
a freaking horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was taking a mud bath.
What's
Yeah.
it doing here in Texas?
That's exactly what I asked. It's some kind of African animal preservery.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Preserve.
Preserve?
Oh, so it's not
It's
in the
really
wild.
a winery that some white people decided to do something with a rhino,
Yeah.
but then spin it as in you're saving African animals.
Huh.
Meanwhile, this poor rhino is by himself. It's not like he's got other rhinos to
No,
hang
it's
out
just
with.
Blake the rhino, just chilling
Yeah.
alone.
Ew, that's jacked up. He
And
needs
then a
friend
bunch
or
of
girl.
rich white people that are drinking wine thinking that they're saving, Africa. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got from it.
I didn't even go in. I felt bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was impressive to see, though. It was a huge, they got my money.
Yeah. Wait, what money? You didn't even. Did you,
Well, no, I guess I didn't buy a drink.
no, and he said like they were selling like puppies out front or something. So
No.
random.
They also said no
Oh.
dogs allowed because we always travel with Teddy now.
Uh-huh.
So they were like big thing. I called ahead, because I wanted to see a rhino. I'm like, what the hell is a rhino here? Like, I wanted to get the story,
Yeah.
So we pull up, still all these no dog signs, and I'm like, well, I don't want to try to get Teddy in there because, I don't know what the rhino's going to do when he's
Probably
like massive and
Eat
stuff.
'em. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the horn is as big as Teddy.
I didn't know what was going to happen. So, but I still wanted to see the rhino. So I left Denise and Teddy in the car. I walk in
With the AC on, right?
with
Yes.
the AC. Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's good.
Sure.
I walk in, and as soon as I walk in, there's this dude that has a baby carrier with like 10 really cute puppies. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell happened? The lady on the phone was rude to me. You have all these no dog signs. Here's a dude, the first thing that I see, 10 puppies in this baby carriage thing.
Yeah.
He was selling puppies. And I almost bought one, dude. They were adorable.
It wasn't like was it for sale for humans or was it for sale to feed to the rhino?
No,
whoa,
for humans.
Okay.
That's kind of jacked up, Duryan.
Just saying.
I don't
You
know,
never know.
to be honest with you. I think it was for humans, though. I don't think that
I
they were
don't
like,
think
here's a
you're-
puppy.
Yeah, you're not.
Show
feeding,
starts at 2.
You're not feeding a rhino
Yeah.
live puppies.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
That sounds insane.
So all the stuff that we're going to cover here in a few minutes, I guess we're just covering right now. So let me just pump the brakes on that and let you know tomorrow, if you guys want to hang out and you're in the Houston area, we're going to be doing it's Wine Wednesday, and your friend's doing some wine tastings. Where are we going to be
Yeah,
at?
so Sonoma Wine Bar Duryan, you're of course invited.
He ain't gonna be there.
It's Garden Oaks location, which is a brand new location they opened up just a few months ago.
Yeah, let's just be honest. You're not going to be there.
Yeah.
No,
Probably not. No.
But we hope to see you. If you're bored, if you want to have some wine with us, come out, say what's up, and nothing too fancy, just a little wine tasting, and us just chilling, hanging out. What else? Friday Night Laughs. It's going to be our next Friday night show that we're doing live on YouTube. Friday Night Games. It used to be called Friday Night Laughs. It's now Friday Night Games, and we're doing that August 25th. So we hope you can,
Join
get
us.
yourself some beverages and join us. It should be fun. Should be a lot of
It's
fun.
always a great time.
Let's do a roll call right now, because the people must be heard.
All right. Ace Gilmore says she actually lives in the Garden Oaks area. Perfect. So you're right
Wow.
down the street. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Josh Wong is checking in. I got Honeybee, who almost is, giving birth.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
showing.
Yeah, how's that
Definitely
going?
Yeah.
She goes, they rescue rhino babies, I heard. The one there is the one that's most recently rescued, ? And it's a baby. It wasn't a baby unless rhino babies are like.
I mean, it was massive.
Huge.
Yeah, tons.
And once that rhinos grow up, they are gonna breed. LOL. Yeah, I just felt bad, and I'm not I don't have a PETA card,
Yeah.
So I like to think of myself as easygoing. I just felt bad for him because he doesn't have any other animal friends to socialize with, and he's just out there rolling around. And I guess he doesn't. What preys on rhinos? Do you know?
Lions?
Random stuff.
I think
Is it
lions?
lions?
A pack of lions?
I guess he doesn't have to worry about getting eaten by a lion.
No, he's
true.
just living his best life in a mud bath.
Yeah, but then he's not. He doesn't. He's still in a pen. No friends around. No buddies.
Yeah.
Were you the one that said
You
that he used to go to that
know-
gas station in Louisiana to check out the tiger?
No, only when I was driving by.
Yeah.
I was the problem. I can admit that I was the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
We also saw buffalo. Or not buffalo, I'm sorry.
Bison.
In the States, it's called a bison because buffaloes are only in Africa.
Yeah.
Um,
that's right.
But they had, there was like a herd of buffalo right in the middle of
Were they wild?
no, they were in a, like
okay.
a ranch area.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah. I almost want to have a ranch now.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? What's up,
I don't-
Dutton?
I don't know what's been happening. Like the last 3 months, your personality has like flipped. All of a sudden, you're like
No.
getting a neck, and you're.
I'm getting a neck. Did you just say I'm getting a neck?
I mean, shout out in the chat. People were recognizing your neck.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank y'all. I should be offended by that, but I'm not.
No, I'm gonna continue.
Appreciate
It's
that.
today was stab day. Don't forget, Duryan, you missed out.
Stab.
PK was like crying forever. for
45
like,
minutes it took me, man. I had the needle.
Ah.
She was sleeping, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I'm going to be a man. I'm taking Doom and Mangiano shots, and it's 1 shot a week, in case you're new to the show. So you have to take it out of the refrigerator and let it get room temperature so it doesn't, sting. So I did that, and then I roll up my shirt
Yeah.
past the man boobies, rolled it up. I'm laying flat on the couch, and I've got
So
the shot ready to go on my stomach. Where you can barely feel it because there's a lot of fat down there. So I'm ready to go, right? I unlock it. I got my finger on the trigger, and then it took me 45 minutes of me just sitting there.
And then
Just look at the clouds, bro, through the window.
I come downstairs. I'm like, you're joking. Like, how long have you been sitting here like this? You look ridiculous.
Dude, as soon as she comes down the stairs, I'm like, she can't see me this vulnerable. So I put it down, and I unroll my shirt, and I'm still laying flat on the couch, right? And she's like, what are you doing? I need your help.
Oh, my God.
Stab day.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm down to 156.
Dang.
156, huh?
It was 155, but then
It's definitely not 100.
That's high school
Yeah.
high school weight.
It's not 150.
okay, it's 256.
Like,
But,
okay.
you know, I'm on my way is what I'm saying. What else do we have going on here in the chat?
Shay is checking in from Jackson. I also see Bradley Hall joining us. We got Justin in Minnesota, Heart Reborn, Mableton, Georgia, Amanda in Carrollton, Costco Boy.
Whitney, how are you doing?
I
She's
know,
in Phoenix.
Very hot
Talk
there.
about hot.
Costco Boy, by the way,
Costco
says
Boy.
he was he hasn't been able to joy for
Yeah.
joy for a few weeks. So Vancouver parking lot, but had to go back into work. South Houston, that's Alonzo. ATL 77 LLC.
Yeah.
What up?
What's
Haven't
up,
seen you in a
man?
minute.
How are things
Alfredo
going?
is in Portland. Spokane by the River, that's James. We got Claro in Houston. Candace Molala. Deb S is in Alpha.
Get down, Rita.
Jessica Hader's joining us back. PDX-ish. The Auto Tech Nerds at work.
Yep.
I mean, so many people I haven't seen in a while. Of course, Fireball Carol. Jeffrey says he's in Sugarland. Jeffrey Perez, I think that's the first time I've seen that name in there.
Yeah, hit the
Oh,
bomb
yeah.
down
Some
down
love.
for Jeffrey. Come on, give him a little love. There you go. Way to smash it.
Eric from MySpace is joining us.
Nice,
Yeah, so
man.
many people. Everyone back here in the chat.
Appreciate you guys joining
Love
us. I
it.
know we didn't do a show yesterday, and that's going to happen from time to time. We try to do a go show. We stayed in a container. We stayed in an RV the first
Yeah.
couple of nights. We got to do everything on the cheap now since we're doing the show.
You
We're
got it.
broke.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what's the cheapest thing? But also what I've come to love about doing things this way and not staying at hotels and doing it on the cheap is you find these unique spots. Takes a little while. You got to do a lot of Googling. But then you find these unique experiences. And I'm telling you, dude, we stayed yesterday. It was a last-minute decision. We stayed in. Let me bring up a picture of. You got to see this. And by the way, if you're listening to the show and not watching us, you can.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me bring it up.
That's the,
We
presidential Ted.
we went to the compound. No compound. What is it? The ranch.
Ranch, yeah.
Lyndon B. Johnson's
the
ranch.
36th president.
The 36th president. He had his Air Force One there. That he would do a lot of business on the ranch instead of D.C. because he hated D.C.
He had his jet, like a plane?
So he would land in Austin and then take a smaller plane to his ranch. And we toured the ranch, and then they had the plane there. So we had Teddy out, and it was really cool. This is the place that we stayed.
So I think, have you heard of Getaway, like the small cabins? I'm pretty sure they were on Shark Tank.
They
I-
were?
Yeah, I think so. So they have like, I don't know, like 10 to 20, maybe even 30 different cabins, but like 20 plus places around like the states. And they have like a
They have it in
giant.
Washington too, right?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
is it Oregon or Washington? I thought I saw it during our last trip, but we didn't stay. And now I regret not visiting that location because this was so freaking amazing. So you pull up and it's smaller than a tiny home, right?
Yeah.
But it's exactly what a person like Denise and myself need. We don't need a bunch of bedrooms and all this stuff, right?
Right.
We just need like a hot shower. We need like a little kitchen area and,
Bathroom.
so this is in the middle, and I mean of nowhere. So the sky is beautiful. You don't see neighbors, right? The inside, check this out. This is the inside. This is the bed, and it's like this wall is an entire window. And you're sitting there, and at night, like I would wake myself up and just look out that window, and you don't even see the glare because all the lights are off, right?
Yeah.
So it feels like you're sleeping outside. It is the coolest spot that I think we've ever stayed at.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so neat,
I agree.
so
It was,
neat.
like, so last minute too.
I drove the car up because there's a parking area, and you weren't really supposed to drive the car, but I had to drive the car up just so I can illuminate the trees, so you can see at least you can get a vibe of what it looks like at night.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, it's so cool, man. It was such a cool spot.
And there's a lot of people, like Misty's saying, I've looked at going so many times, but it looks nice and super relaxing. It really is.
It is. I mean, and right now there's a burn ban, so you can't like really, have fires up. Also, I don't really know how to light a fire outside, even if my life depended on it. So that
Yeah.
stuff doesn't bother me. But like for more adventurous people, they have like little s'more kits. S'mores? Am I saying
Yeah,
that right?
s'mores. Right?
S'more kits there that you can, do with the kids and stuff.
yeah.
And then they have like a little kitchen area where you can cook things, and you just feel like you're so separated from the world. The first thing that we saw when we opened the door and went inside was this little box you're supposed to put your cell phone in. who's like, don't look at your cell phone. Just put it in the box. Forget about your cell phone.
Yeah.
We didn't do that,
Well,
but
yeah.
cool.
But and of course, like your pups are always allowed, which is huge for all of us. Like,
Yeah.
we're very dog friendly.
Oh,
They have
okay,
like a
that's good.
cleaning fee, of course, but yeah, your pups are welcome. They got bowls and stuff for them.
It's such a cool spot. I want to go visit them like in the different areas there around the country. So I know there's a lot of people listening in Portland and Seattle area. There is, you look them up. What is it called one more time?
It's called Getaway.
And then you said Boston, outside of Boston?
Yeah, like, there's 29 different like places everywhere,
Yeah.
and they're kind of like in the middle of nowhere because they want you to just enjoy nature,
Oh, that's cool.
And a lot of them don't even have cell service. Like our cell service was.
Yeah, which is, you don't want cell service, when you're hanging out there,
Yeah.
And then like 15, 20 minutes away, even though you're in the middle, and I mean nowhere, 15, 20 minutes away, you have a grocery store, so you can still have those,
that's good.
things. It's not expensive. And that was the big thing. Like when you're doing stuff on a budget, you just don't know what you're going to end up with.
Right.
I thought the RV place that we stayed was pretty cool too. Different experience. You didn't have that giant window to be looking out. Now that I know that this place exists, it would be hard to go really anywhere else.
I was like, with the RV, it's like what I call a dry toilet,
Yeah.
So like
Oh, yeah.
no number twosies allowed.
Oh my God. We
In
just
there
talked about
or-
this.
In the RV.
In the
Oh,
RV.
okay.
Yeah.
So Friday we leave here and we go and we check into this RV, which is also in the middle of nowhere, right? And we just talked about not being able to take a dookie for 2 days. Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Just had that, right? So we pull up to the RV and there is a sign saying that you can't flush teepee down the toilet, kind of like when we went to Greece.
Yeah.
Like their plumbing is so bad, you're not supposed to flush, And I really had to go number 2. But I'm like, I'm not going to do that because then I'm going to have a waste bin. And when I wipe,
Ew.
dude,
Just keeps going.
sometimes I'm scooping.
Oh my God. That's
I'm like, I
disgusting.
can't put that in a little trash can. There's no way. So I had to hold my poop for like a day until we actually ended up at a restaurant then the following day at like 3 p.m. or something. You know what that's like?
Huh.
You just constipated holding your poop?
Yeah, not fun.
No, not fun at all. But I enjoyed the RV besides that.
Johnny's saying no dropping timbers in RVs. That's the number one rule.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
That's very true.
So
But
what do
others
you-
are saying that's like horror movie stuff. I mean, we didn't get murdered. Hell no, that's where people get murdered or take people to murder them.
Yeah, there was like at nighttime, there was I might have put it, I think I
does
put it
look a
on
little-
Twitter. Check out my Twitter, but at nighttime,
Yeah.
from the outdoors, when I took a picture of it at night, and then it's like night mode, so it's kind of blurry. It 100% looked like a horror movie, but it was really cool. It was really, really cool.
Is there AC in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AC
Oh,
and
that's
everything,
good.
man.
Okay.
Like there's a 2 burners so you can cook stuff. No microwave, no actual like oven or anything, but you
Oh,
can still
okay.
warm up stuff if you want to.
I mean, just that window, and in the morning, what I did also, I got a little tipsy, and we had some food. So I looked it up I was responsible. I was like, is there bears in Texas? And apparently there was so much hunting that there isn't bears. The only bears in Texas are in Big Bend. So I'm like, okay, cool, because I don't want to kill people. Right? So I went out there and after learning that there was no bears and threw some French fries. And in the morning we woke up to a bunch of like red robins and birds eating the fries.
Oh, that's even
Well,
that's better.
Those cardinals. Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna go get deer seed and stuff. The amount of deers that I saw on the side of the road
There's
too,
a lot?
man. Dude, there's so many. Yeah,
Look
it
at
was
you getting
such a
out there.
cool-
You're becoming more of a nature boy.
Yeah, so anyway, did you get done with the roll call?
I did, yeah.
I'm just so excited to tell everybody about these different experiences that we had that, shows going all over the place. We do have a $500 noise we got to get to. 4 guesses we're going to do on the show, and then we're going to play match 2 with who, Duryan?
We're playing with Chelsea.
What's that noise?
All right, let's do your noise right now. Again, $500 noise. We are at guess number what, Denise?
Number 67.
Amber Duchess. PK dropping the roach wine glass off the roof.
A good guess. That is incorrect. Let me bring up the noise. By the way, this is what y'all are trying to figure out right now.
Amazingly missed all the important stuff.
68.
68. Dina dropping your broken MacBook off the building.
Great guess. Also, incorrect. Get your guesses in. We'll do 2 more before the end of the show. And as always, you can listen to the noise, and you can submit your guesses online at pkndk.com/what's that noise.
Amazingly missed all the important stuff.
I did want to give, you said Amber Duchess, that was one of the guesses, right?
Yeah.
She had a great instant voice note. Unfortunately, it was so difficult to listen to because I don't know if there's something going on with her phone microphone or it just sounded like the phone was right up an ass.
Oh, oh my God.
I don't know how else to describe it, right? But remember we asked, have you ever had an interaction with a celebrity or maybe they tweeted you back?
Yeah.
And it was the Obamas. Michelle Obama tweeted
Really?
because she was in Chicago and she said, I could have the story wrong because, again, I was trying to decode it. But there was an ice cream truck for dogs. And she hit him up saying you should take Bo there when they were in office. And then she got a reply back. How cool is that?
Oh, that is cool.
That's on my bucket list to, at some point, meet a president.
Meet a president?
Yeah, because I just think that that's so. But then I don't know because we went to the ranch of the Johnson.
Yeah, LBJ.
LBJ.
Right.
Wait. We saw, we were in the house with Jimmy Carter.
Wait, what?
Jimmy Carter in ATL? Is Jimmy Carter a president?
Yes.
And does he live in Georgia?
Yes.
You guys don't remember him at the basketball game and he had security?
Oh, at the basketball. I thought you meant his
I was like,
physical
what the hell are you
home.
doing in Jimmy
no.
Carter's house? Did you get drunk and just walk in?
No, but remember, he's such a soldier. He like fell and got hit with a hammer, but still like
Still went to the
up and-
basketball game. Yeah.
State Farm Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
saw
different.
him.
I don't mean like in the same building. Like I want to shake hands and be acknowledged. You know.
Oh, look him right in the eyes and say
Yeah.
hi. Okay.
But then I got my, as we're walking around this ranch, you just realize that it's just they're normal people as well, And in his case, JFK was assassinated, so he kind of just he slid right into the office, But even I'm like, maybe I just have high expectations. Maybe I don't really care enough to meet a president because really at the end of the day, they're just a politician. But then when you're in office, there's so much stuff that you have to do. I don't know. I'm very torn.
Yeah.
Did you have those thoughts as we were walking around the ranch?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was cool because it was part of like a national park, so you can get the app and then do like an audio tour.
Oh, okay.
You know how
Yeah.
old people do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
We're
don't know,
definitely
maybe-
turning old.
We are. Yeah, we need to turn up on this Tuesday
What
or
the
something.
F
Come
am I-
on.
I'm listening to stupid music comes on. Like, whoa. To the left, you can see the cemetery that, whoever. And I'm like, oh, God, this is what my parents would do.
I thought it was informative though.
And
Plus,
then you kept saying how cool it was. I'm like,
well,
oh, Jesus.
Well, because we couldn't be outside; it was too hot.
I need to go do it on acid or something.
Okay, yeah.
There you
Really
go.
turn it up.
Turn it all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're like looking at the Texas White House, which is where he did all the business because he didn't want to be in D.C., so he would always fly. And in the pictures you could see, because his cabinet would be there, right? And they would do all the business underneath a big oak tree. But you can see, at least I could see in the other people's faces that they're like, fuck, this guy has me all the way out here. I'm getting bitten by bugs. I'm at a ranch instead of D.C., and I can't tell the president no because this is where he wants to be.
Yeah.
And you could tell that expression was on everybody else's face, and then he was just like giddy because that's his spot.
Yeah. This is my favorite spot,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
So then, you know what I did is we're looking at the car, and there's not a lot of people there because it's so hot that nobody's stupid enough to go out and to walk around in the heat, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's really just Denise and myself and Teddy. So then I see a shortcut through the grass to get to the car, and I kid you not, I walked 2 steps in this grass, and all this stinging started happening, right? And I looked out, so I get out of the grass, and these, what are they called, the stickies?
Well, we call them sticky. I think they're called burrs. Like, you remember when I fell off my bike last time and like I got all those sticky things all
those
over my
little
bike?
round things. Yeah, they're
Dude,
annoying.
I'm telling you, they're everywhere, right? And they're stinging. They're like on my leg. They're on, and this is only 2 steps in this grass. I'm like, holy crap! So then I go down like an idiot and I try to pluck them off my skin, and then the sticky needles on the sticky are going in my finger.
Oh, damn.
Like I don't know how to get these things. People that like live on ranches and stuff, like how the F do they do it? Are they
That's
just
why you
covered
wear-
head to toe?
You wear pants and boots.
Pants and boots.
Yeah.
There it is.
yeah, but then they're attached to your pants and boots.
Oh.
Just knock it off.
I'm such a city boy. Again, I need to do this whole thing over. I need to have a redo on acid.
Yeah. Oh, Misty's saying be careful with those in Teddy. They might get into his skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
did.
all
They did. And they were
cause.
plucking them off of Teddy, and I'm like, I just never felt like such a worthless city boy as I did right then. I just don't know like the basics of just being outdoors.
Yeah.
I don't know the basics, man. I had to look up like what poison ivy looked like, and because like I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just rubbing plants like an idiot.
Don't touch things. Like
I can't help it. I love to touch things.
Okay, BK.
So you should do that. What did you did some hiking around here?
No, we did it one time, like a few years ago here, and never again.
Yeah.
Just because we heard too, you have to go like 6 hours out to finally get some good hiking.
yeah, some
so we're like,
shade.
yeah, forget it.
I'm
doesn't
gonna do
exist.
that. We went to a place that was on my bucket list for a long time to go, right? And this is that place. How cool does that look?
That looks awesome.
It's a place called Jacob's Well, right? And it's a swimming hole. And the internet showed me that picture. And when we showed up, this is what we saw.
No
Yeah.
way.
So they're blaming not only the drought, but then like, what is
Yeah.
it? Like,
It's not even see-through.
no, it's
Nah.
just all dried up.
Yeah,
Oh.
all the riverbeds, everything that we saw. Like we went to a place that's supposed to be a falls, and it was just like rocks, like no river at all.
No trickling of any water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when it's there's no drought, like look how cool that place looks. So apparently
Damn.
there's like thousands of miles of caves underneath
Whoa,
that's
cool.
that people go down there.
Or they
and
used to, yeah.
They used to, but then they put up a gate and stuff, and they told people, like, you're not allowed. Like, only certain people can go down there now for research purposes, because all the divers would go down, like, 1,000 feet, touch the wall, and the minute you touch something, like, all the dust goes up, so then you're blinded.
Oh,
they
that's
would
scary.
get lost down there and
Yeah.
just drown.
And
So
die.
check this out.
Yeah.
They have a sign.
Whoa, and it even has death
Look,
on there. A picture
What
of
does
death.
it say? Bottomless pit with 300 victims and death warning signs? Is that
Yeah.
correct? 300 victims?
Wait, so that's on the
Yeah.
bottom of that picture you just showed?
So that, when you go down like 30 feet, then there's a sign that says if you go beyond this, you're probably going to die. Let me see if there's a better...
I didn't realize it was 300 victims. I thought it was like 9 or something.
No, there's so
Oh
many.
my God, it sounds like Lake Lanier.
I read a story about a free diver that swam all the way down there and then lost his fin. So when you lose your fin and you're a free diver and you don't have air on you, you're pretty much almost like dead.
Yeah.
You know, like you have two choices that you have to make real quick. Do I go back up to the top, or do I go get my fin to try to go up to the top?
Oh my
Because
God.
so many people can't make it to the top without their fins.
Uh-uh.
So this guy, and I guess there's a video online, and I'll post it at pkanddk.com, but you can hear him like starting to drown as he's going
That's
out, and
scary.
luckily he survived.
You know, Netflix has this movie or
Yes.
documentary
I want to
about
watch it. Yeah,
deep diving.
free diving.
Free diving, I'm not watching it because the holding the breath part
Yeah,
underwater
yeah.
freaks me out.
Yeah,
So I refuse to watch it.
they the research I saw, because I started getting fascinated by this well, right?
Yeah.
And then the research company that has the actual permits to go down there and to kind of explore the caves and map them out, they were saying that there's certain parts of the cave down there that you have to take your air tank off to slide through to get to an opening.
No, I could not do that.
Dude,
No, I
how
told you
crazy is that?
I told I am the biggest fear I have is drowning. That sounds like the
Yeah.
worst way ever to go. Absolutely not.
And I think where that sign is at the bottom of Jacob's Well, I
Yeah.
think also, didn't you read something that said they installed a gate, but then other people have gone down there and taken the gate
I
down?
Moved it, yeah.
But the sign, which is the Grim Reaper, says there's nothing in this cave worth dying for. Do not go beyond this point. And that is, I think, like 30 feet down.
Oh, that's what it's saying. Like,
Crazy.
I didn't read the comments, but they were going down to the 4th chamber of the well, and that's where 9 divers have drowned trying to explore the 4th chamber. Because like, it's like one, like that's like 25 feet, and then another,
Dude,
and it
isn't that
keeps
insane?
going. Woo! Yeah.
And then
God.
again at the top, it's just a swimming hole.
That
But
looks
because
amazing.
of the light and how it hits it, you know, when it's actually flowing, it looks like it's like an endless pit. And obviously you float there or whatever, and people cliff dive, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, because of the drought the last couple of years, people aren't allowed to swim any, for right now until it starts flowing again.
Yeah.
And it looks
Yeah,
like-
unfortunately, it looks
Oh.
like that because
Yeah.
during like summertime, you have to make like a reservation for like 2 hours or something. 'Cause there's so many people that want to experience it, but now it's just all dried up.
Dang.
There's
Does it-
so many
yeah.
cool things in nature that now like has my interest that I want to go and see and explore and do, and
Dude.
you know,
This one time in Oregon.
yeah.
Okay, you know how that Monoma Falls?
Yeah.
Multnomah Falls.
Multnomah Falls.
Multnomah.
Multnomah.
Oh my God, you guys both have mumbly mouth.
You know the
Multnomah.
falls in Oregon everybody goes to?
yeah, that one.
That one.
Dude, somebody just died there.
Shut up.
The day we were gonna go, the previous day, the day before,
Yeah.
she finds a news article that some dude slipped off the top and fell.
Slipped
How
and
you
fell
how you
to
gonna
his
fall?
death.
There's a big
I don't know.
patio with rails.
You gotta get that shot, kid. You gotta get that shot.
Well, okay, so
Shot?
Shot.
Shot? Oh,
yeah,
the picture.
honey, a
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, I thought you were saying Shaq, and I was like, what
Photo.
does Shaq have to do with
I'll
it?
shack you on
All
Multnomah
right,
Falls.
Ryan, help me out.
do you know?
Yo, we smashed in front of this window, bro.
Okay, PK, enough.
Dude.
Ryan,
Oh,
back to your
haven't
story.
Yeah, was that good? Was that where you
That-
felt like you were in nature?
Ryan, back to your story.
You guys should have
please.
went out to nature and done it.
Hell no, there's ticks.
Hang
All the
from the
celebrities get the fake Lyme disease. I don't want that.
You get that tree right there. You could easily hang from there and do it.
Can this fat body hang from anything?
Okay, Denise could hang and you could just like stand ground.
What were you going to say?
Multnomah.
Okay, Multnomah. And you know there's another waterfall next to it.
There is, right?
Yeah, but it closed down.
Why? It's the one that you go in the cavern? Not the
Yeah.
cavern, but like it's a canyon.
There's a dam. Yeah, and there's a canyon.
Yeah.
That place right there, we got to go there before it closed down, but it was like a magical place.
Why did they close that down? That was amazing. I
don't
loved
know.
that more than I liked Multnomah Falls. But
Yeah.
that one, you had to climb over all the logs
You
and
got to
things.
climbing and
Yeah.
everything. And then there's water where it like went up to your chest, so you got to
Yeah.
walk with
I remember that.
your stuff up, you know?
Yeah.
And then when you get to the waterfall, it's just so beautiful. But the walls are covered with life, with plants, and
Yeah.
it just looks fake. And I remember taking pictures of it and videos of it. Like, this is amazing. It felt like it's just a whole new planet. It felt like a new
Yeah.
planet. Like, wow. Coming back, I had to go through that water again, right? So I put up all my belongings, and I was wearing basketball shorts, and then I felt something slapping my thigh.
Oh my God.
I was like, what is slapping my thigh? Please don't let it be my phone or my
yeah.
dingling, right?
Yeah.
But it was my phone, dude. So I pulled it out. I was like, no. And as I said no, it shut down.
Oh.
I was like, damn it. Dude, and back then I didn't have like iCloud. I didn't have anything like
Yeah.
that. And I tried to save it. I tried putting it in rice.
Yeah.
It would never came back.
Yeah.
And then the pictures were lost, videos were lost,
Oh.
and that place was closed down. It can never go back. I'm like,
Oh.
Jesus.
I wonder why they closed it. I wonder if there's flash flooding, and that's why they closed it down. Because that's a
You guys
big
don't
thing.
remember the name of it, huh?
It started with
It's
an O.
right next to it, though. I
It's like-
looked for it when we drove by. I thought I
Okey-dokey.
was telling you about it.
Yeah, I've never been there.
It was
Yeah.
such gorgeous. It was so
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It was almost like the other waterfall that we hiked in. If you
Yeah.
keep driving down the gorge, there's other
Uh-huh.
places similar to that, but just easier hikes in and out. I bet you that's what it was. Maybe people died or.
Yeah, the flash floods, those will get you. So it's for your own
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah. Jerry has the ultimate. Uncle Jerry has the ultimate because there's a hike that if I ever. No, see, I've always said to myself, I wish I could get back in shape so I can do this one hike, right?
Uh-huh.
But you have to get a pass, and it's like the world's most dangerous hike.
And it's
Ooh.
in
And I don't think my legs would let me do it because there's a place on the hike called Crawler's Ledge, and I could have that wrong, but I'm pretty sure, where you have to crawl like around this ledge, and there's like 1,000-foot drop into the ocean, and it's in
Oh.
Hawaii.
yeah, how you say it? Kalalau Chow? How you say that?
I don't.
Definitely not saying it right, but it is called Crawler's Ledge. You're right. In Kauai.
And this.
So you got to get on all fours.
Let me see if I can bring it in. Oh, bring it in. Bring it up. Crawlers.
Kalalau Trail. I think that's
Dude, this thing. So Jerry, back in back in the day, he would, because it's like a 2-day hike in, and then you end up at a beach with a waterfall. So this dude would go for like, just knock it out of the park. Just go and do it in like 6 hours. But you're going up and down and it's like it's just really hard hiking, right?
Yeah.
And then he would go and live in the middle and just bathe in the waterfall.
Look at this one.
This is Crawler's Ledge. Yeah. There you go.
No way.
No, that's a different one. Let me bring these up. By the way, you can see these 30 minutes into the show. This is Crawler's Ledge right here. Or this one.
Yeah, no.
But that
I
some
don't
people
even understand it.
Some people, what they don't, because the weather in Hawaii is so unpredictable that it'll rain and it's straight mud. So could you imagine how
no.
slippery that is?
Yeah, it's too much. How many? Did a lot of people die from that?
A lot of people die.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
and now you have to have a pass to get in and out. But it's
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I mean, imagine doing that if it's raining.
I feel like my legs will lock up.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
my head always says yes, but that's same with like zip line. My head says yes, but my whole my legs start shaking uncontrollably. I'm like,
It says
stop.
Yeah. I mean, there's some really cool stuff.
If you guys like
Out
that
there
are
to
listening
see.
or watching and know something that we should go try out, please let us know.
If there's something
So we're
that-
just like exploring and
I mean, how many people are like, oh, come on, guys, you have never heard of Jacob's Well? Come on.
I mean, no.
Yeah, we really hadn't until, we were driving by there and we decided to look it up. So what's your favorite spot? Maybe that's today's question of the day. Like, what's your absolute favorite spot? What's something that everybody should definitely check out? Speaking of Jerry, Uncle Jerry, they're about to leave for, where are they going? They're going to Glacier.
Oh yeah, Glacier National
Yeah, I
Park.
think Monday they
Where's
leave.
that?
Yeah. Up,
Alaska?
it's in Montana, next to the Canadian border.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to send us pictures, Jerry. We gotta like, live through your pictures, and we'll show it to everybody. But
Johnny's saying like Big Sur is another one.
yeah.
Same with Joshua Tree. I hear a lot of people talk about that, but no, I haven't been there. Or Yosemite.
What's
Mount
the
Zion.
one that the lady was telling us
Mount
at
Zion.
Mount Zion? Zion.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps talking about Zion, but it feels like a desert to me.
Is it?
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's in Utah.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Let us know. That is the question of the day. What's something awesome that you went and you did, and you definitely think everybody should at some point check out. And you can drop us those instant voice notes online at pkandk.com. If you go there, hit the Ivan button, your comment will come right to us, or you can slide into our DMs if you choose. You can do that again via, anywhere really, Instagram, Twitter, or send us an email if you'd like, hello@pkandk.com. That's probably the easiest way. Let's grab a hold of Chelsea for match 2.
Ready?
As you do that, we got news and a sponsor to talk about.
Yeah.
Denise, what do you have coming up?
Yeah, so for news, we're going to talk about the Pac-12, all college sports just like fumbled itself on Friday. And I know we haven't been able to talk about it because it all happened afterwards.
Yeah.
After the show, but we'll bring it up. And then also match 2, of course, brought to you by Pro-Con Strategies. More than a business consulting firm, pivot your business to the next level of success online, proandconstrategies.com.
Also, I know that I haven't been in the step challenge on our Discord page. Apologies. We've just been so off the grid that it was really, really hard. And it was so hot that I don't think there was a couple days we got like 4,000 steps.
Oh.
Just not good.
Hello.
Chelsea, what's up? PK, Denise, Duryan, how you doing? Girl.
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey,
Good.
wonderful.
Go. What's new in your world?
It's really just the same old. Working. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I go to the beach every now and then.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
Now tell me.
You got to be careful because there's some sharks in the water.
And
Sharks,
jellyfishes, too. I see a lot of them.
Oh,
and
dude.
lots
yeah.
of poop.
Poop.
What kind of poop?
Who the hell are you pooping in the ocean?
No, there's lots of bacteria
Go to
now.
the porta potty, honey.
No, I'm not pooping in the water. I'm just saying there's
Disgusting.
been stories about bacteria because there's
Yeah.
lots of number twosies.
Actually,
in there.
Denise, that's not a stupid, whatever Denise said was
Comment?
not stupid. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because Bryson said the same thing, like fish poop.
Your son poops in the ocean as well?
No, he was asking me, like, do fish poop in the sea? I'm like, I think so. And then he's
What
like,
do you think? Where else? What's the other option?
that they don't poop.
Oh,
would be
at
my
all.
only option. But they poop,
Could
right?
you imagine a whale taking a dump?
Oh my God.
See, that's the thing. I want to see that.
No.
I haven't seen it.
No.
I want to see it
Oh.
because I don't know what it is. Is it like a big human or is it like gooey? You know? Is
Anyway,
it like,
back to Port Chelsea.
does it spew out or is it solids?
See what you started, Chelsea? See what you started? This is your doing.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my God.
Like, and if you take a lab test, like a scoop of ocean water and put it under a microscope, are you going to get poop particles?
Particles for sure.
Well, I put well dump and well dumpster came up. Oh, there you go. There's a picture. There
It's
you
like
go.
a
Now
number
I can see
3.
it. All right.
Anyway.
What beach do you go to, Chelsea? Which one's your beach?
Panama City.
I still haven't been out there.
PCB.
Well, I heard it's beautiful
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Well, is it Panama that's beautiful, or what part of Florida has like the beautiful oceans?
I think
Is that
one.
around there?
Yeah. Anywhere like Panama City, Destin. Pretty much anywhere. It's so clear. It's so pretty.
Mm.
Definitely different than the Hollywood Beach. Would
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
That's where we really messed up. We should have done a beach instead of like trying to do hikes around here. All right, let's get down to some business here. You want to play match 2 with Denise or Duryan? Who you feeling?
All right, let's go with Denise this time.
Oh,
I'm gonna give her a chance. I think I played with Ryan last time. I'm not sure.
he didn't do you good, huh? Did you remember getting like halfway there at least?
Probably, yeah. Most likely.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
All right, let's try to match.
Never won.
Try to match 2 words now, in case anybody's listening or watching for the first time. 2 words. Your first one. We're gonna go with whale.
Ew.
Whale. We're just talking about it. 1 word comes to your mind when I say whale.
I guess the ocean.
Pretty good. You gonna lock that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that one in.
Also, if you're in the chat, drop me your words. Oh, Johnny was saying blue. Amanda said shark. Duryan, what were you thinking for whale?
Tail.
Tail?
It's a whale tail.
Okay. Your second word, we're going to go with summer. 1 word comes to your mind when I say summer.
summer. Hot.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lock that one in, too.
Okay, gotcha. I like it. Firing from the hips, Pistol Pete style. Duryan, what'd you think for summer?
I did time.
Summertime.
Sometime.
Johnny said school.
That's good.
Oh,
School.
summertime. I see that. Beach was Shay. And I think JW28 Sports was saying poop for the whale, which I actually kind of thought as well because we were just talking about that. Go grab her. Let's see what happens. Been a minute since we had a win. Let's see if it goes down right now. Doesn't it suck being an adult and like you don't get that break like you used to back in the day?
Dude, yeah, you don't get like
Yes.
you don't get your naps, and you don't get like cool snacks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, like all the snacks make us fat.
Yeah, you don't get
Yeah.
the gushers or anything like that. The Lunchables.
The what?
The gushers.
What was the
Those
gusher?
little fruit
the fruit
snacks
that
with a
have
little
gel
juice.
in the middle.
Oh.
You bite down and they gush out.
Oh my God! We need to have him try the Buc-ee's. Oh, we got to do that here in a minute. All right, here we go. 2 words.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Headphones on. Yes. Not looking up. Not looking up. I'm good. No cheating allowed.
Yeah.
We gotta stay woke on her, like trying to sneak the chat.
Dude, and even out there too. I don't know if she's like trying to
Oh
log in.
yeah, totally checking on my
Your
watch.
iWatch,
Yep.
dude.
Cheating, all right.
2 words. Summer. Let's kick it off with summer.
Oh gosh, I mean, kind of. You guys gave me a giant hint talking about breaks and vacation. We don't do that anymore, so I'm gonna blame you guys.
Okay.
Summer break or summer vacation, one of those two. And it's not because I'm cheating. Summer trip, beach. We just talked about going to the beach. Vacation. Lock me in for summer vacation.
Yeah. What was the other one that you wanted? You were so confident. Oh, I don't want to accuse you of cheating.
Oh,
What do you
trip.
think? Trip. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't want to accuse
Break?
you of cheating now.
Break? Oh no.
Oh boy.
Hot.
Oh boy. Hot. There you go.
Oh God.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah, it definitely was not cheating on
Vacation
that one.
was a good one, though.
Oh,
Let's see if we at least get 50% there.
Okay.
Whale.
whale. We just talked about whale poop. That would be silly if it was poop. Is it poop?
You want to lock it in? This is your game.
Ryan, he's just laughing at me. Ocean, beach, water, dolphin, whale. It's got to be poop.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
No.
Jesus.
Nasty. Nasty. For whale, would you lock in,
Aw.
Chelsea?
Ocean.
Ocean.
That's where they live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on now.
Oh. I was thinking way too hard on this one.
That was
Yeah.
kinda hard.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get you. How long has it been since you played last? Is it Duryan's year special?
I don't think it's been quite a year. I think it was probably at least 7-ish months, 8 months maybe.
Jeez Louise, bro.
I'll make sure to make it a year next year.
We'll get you on before that. How's everything else going, though? Anything else exciting in your life?
No, I mean, everything's good. Just doing my thing here. And I mean, I finally have a good schedule where I'm like working 7 on and then I'm off 7 days.
Oh, nice.
So that's cool.
Do you like
Yeah.
I was going to ask you. Obviously, I guess you do, but that would be hard, like when you're kicking off that 7 days of work.
It is. It's, I mean, it's 10 hours, 7 days. So it's like tiring,
Yeah.
but it's totally worth it with the 7 days off because I don't even have to schedule like vacations or anything. I just kind of,
You already have
I can go.
That's so
So-
cool. Yeah.
So what do you do? Sorry if you already told
Nurse,
us.
right? Are you a nurse?
Pharmacy tech.
Pharmacy
Oh,
tech.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to deal with the crazy
Yeah.
people that are like, give me my pills.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of those people, or I don't even know if you can answer that question, but you can be vague about it.
When I did like a rotation in the retail, so I'm in a hospital though now, so
Ah,
I don't have to really deal with them. But the nurses are kind of like sometimes drive us crazy.
yeah.
But,
Yeah,
you know.
I heard that it was maybe I read it somewhere that pharmacies and hospitals, like if you can't get your medication at a normal pharmacy, maybe you live like in a big city or something, go to a pharmacy in the hospital because they're usually more stocked up.
Oh.
You find that to be true, or is that just kind of whoever has it has it?
You know, it's kind of whoever has it. I mean, we have like a lot of stuff, but most times we get our stuff at the same places that retail pharmacies do from the same like companies and things. So if that company is like on back order or something of a medication, like the Adderall or whatever, like they're on back order. We can't, like, it's hard for us to even get that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's been on back order for like a year or something.
has
It's
been a
amazing that
while.
they haven't switched that
Yeah.
up, that somebody's making some kind of money by having it on back order, I feel like, because it's crazy how long that's been on back order. You know, I remember in the very beginning, they were like, oh, this is going to be, we'll be back in like a month or 2 months. And then it was like summer, and now it's like, oh, forget it.
Yeah, now it's been a
Just
year.
quit asking.
You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right, Chelsea. Well, listen, we'll get you back on again and enjoy your little beach weeks. I want to live through you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And we'll get you on. It won't be 8 months. I'll stay under Ryan. We'll get you on sooner.
Okay. I appreciate it. It's always good talking to y'all.
Oh, you too, Chelsea.
All right, Chelsea. We'll talk soon. Take care.
Y'all too.
Bye.
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 Denise's top 3 things you need to know starts now.
Top 3 things brought to you by our friends over at Renova Appliance Center, trusted family-owned appliance store located in Houston, Texas. Check them out, RenovaApplianceCenter.com. Your first story, which I feel like we've been talking about for weeks, right? Mega Millions again, 1.5
Every single one now.
billion. Well, I mean,
Why is it even a news story?
nobody won it on Friday. No one won it last Tuesday, so it's
It was
going
like $1 billion
tonight.
like a week and a half ago.
Cash option, $757.2 million. But again, the odds are very small. 1 in 302.6 million of winning.
I won $4 last Friday.
You did.
$4.
Yeah.
How about you, PK? What'd you
Nothing.
win?
The last time we won was like last May. Shit numbers.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Denise. Or I guess you'd be thanking your parents for
I was gonna say, like, I
birthing
can't
you on that
I
date.
can't control when I was born. And so this all happened
Could have
after
held the walls. You know what I mean?
I'm a baby. I don't
Hold
have
the wall!
strength to hold the wall. Okay, now PK, you and I discussed this, over the past weekend, but after the show on Friday, and I just thought it was people talking about it, but a huge shakeup for 2024-2025 season, talking about like Oregon and Washington, they bailed from the Pac-12
That's so
to go to the
stupid.
Big Ten. Colorado also ditched the Big 12 for Pac-12 for Big 12. Are you following along? It's very complicated.
The whole thing is so stupid. First of all, let's switch the fucking names. I'm sorry, I'm getting
big.
heated.
I know. I was like Big 10,
There's
Big
not
12,
12 or 10.
Pac-12. It's nothing. No.
Just call it something else. Like,
The-
that's a first order of business.
The Big 10
Call it something else.
conferences of like college sports now has 18 schools. The Big 12 has 16 schools, and the Pac-12 only's got 4 schools: Stanford, California, Oregon State, Washington.
How are they going to
State.
stay in business?
Yeah.
Who's going to pay for that package? It's 4 schools.
Well,
How many games can you possibly play?
I think that they're trying to get like I heard San Diego and like other more like mountaineer type schools
Okay.
to join, but it's just it's a mess. And I
what
thought
about the kids
I
that
thought
like
they were just talking about it. Like I did not realize on Friday it was like confirmed, and I was like, whoa, what did I miss?
the
Obviously
kids
everything.
that now have to travel
Yeah.
from here all the way to the East Coast for one game?
Oh,
That's
wow.
not easy on them, you know? Like that geographically, that makes 0 sense on why they
Yeah.
would do that.
And-
Obviously, they're trying to get more money.
Money, TV time.
But also
Yeah.
now, like, I don't think they're going to have the chances to really make the playoffs like they used to, playing in the Pac-10
Or Pac-12.
or the Pac-12 because of like some of the Michigan. You have Ohio and like, or the Ohio. Is it Ohio or the Ohio?
There's one that's the Ohio State.
Oh, so there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, I don't know why they would do that.
It's TV time because so many, they're like the SEC. I know like Shay in there is chatting, but like the SEC and all the others, they have like giant TV deals where there's so much
but
money.
look at geographically
I know,
speaking,
I
those are
understand-
way
I-
closer together to
I
be
do
able to
understand
go
that.
because
Yeah.
you still have class and you have everything else, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So these guys,
They're
they're,
going
I
to be
mean,
spending the majority of their time at the airport.
obviously technology has changed. I don't know. Do they travel like maybe they travel like NFL teams? If that's the case, then
Oh.
then I'm just full of hot air because technology has changed to with planes and stuff. It's a lot easier to get there. It's just like a 2-hour flight.
Yeah, but then,
But
not
still, it's just so
not
you got to
just-
adjust and times and everything else.
not just like the players and the coaching staff and everybody that travels along, but like all of the fans, like to get them to travel all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that being in like Texas right in the center, which is easy to go up to, but that's just, it's crazy.
What
And
a
then, like-
shakeup, though.
And then all of the like the Civil War, which I know that you don't call it that anymore, but like all of those games that have been going on for like 100 plus years.
Yeah, well, that's stupid too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not going to have those anymore, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys know.
Sucks for the Beavers because they've actually been doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's like if you guys know, because I know that there's a lot of fans that know more details than what I do.
And that was so stupid too when they changed the Civil War to the like rivalry, the I-5 rivalry. It's like who's getting offended? F out of here. Nobody was offended.
The
That was like a
I-5
fake kind of
rivalry. Yeah.
we're offended. Who's really offended by that?
Right.
That was stupid.
Okay, I got one last story
All
for
right.
you.
Go ahead.
So I just wanted to ask you guys because I was reading like an article from Wall Street Journal talking about has heat changed the way that you operate?
Yeah.
So meaning like a lot of people are saying that they're changing their shopping hours instead of like going in the middle of the day when it's like blistering hot, doing it like at 9 o'clock at night. Or like searching for blackout curtains because people are sleeping now more during the day, are up 130% like on Amazon because people want to sleep through the hot part of the day and then start their evenings later.
Well,
at
I
night.
think that's dictated by your job, if I'm being honest.
Right.
Like, your job's not going to care that it's hot out. You got to just do that work.
Some places like construction, like instead of 5 a.m., they're starting an hour earlier at 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that goes on with like noise.
I mean, if you're in the South and it's 107 degrees out there, I can 100% see that. I'm also like some of those, we were just talking about ranchers and, farmers and the people out there doing wildlife and stuff. Like, I don't know how they do it for June, July, August, September, like the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Sure. Makes sense. But like right now, if you got to be out there,
right.
like that's impossible. And what about like with the drought that they have? What about, don't you have to like water the crops and stuff? Like
you can't because like some places are at stage 4 watering, or I think here, like it's not mandatory where we physically are, but they're saying like, certain number, like odd houses, you can only do it like on Tuesdays and even on Thursdays or something. Did you guys see that?
No, I missed that.
Yeah.
I did see the news story that was saying the only thing that's wet's your wife.
What?
Okay, all right.
Great.
Anyway, I'm Denise, and those
Jeez.
are the top 3 things you need to know.
You didn't see that zinger
I
coming.
did not see that one coming. No,
No.
sure did not.
What's happening with you now?
No.
You all right today? You seem a little depressed.
No.
You get bad sleep?
No, I'm just reading the comments here.
Yeah? What's going on? Your son get somebody pregnant?
No, the football talk. You know me. I don't know anything about the football.
All right.
I have questions, but they're probably really stupid.
Oh,
so I just
ask away.
kind of
What's your question?
like so they're renaming it. There's a Pac-12, Pac-10, and I know there's a channel called Pac-12.
Well, Pac-12 Network is a team of, it's like 12 different schools, all not just football, but all of college sports. And so now, like all of the teams, including, University of Oregon, they have left the Pac-12. So now there's only 4 teams left in this conference.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
okay.
Yeah.
Now it's all
That's what I'm like,
making
rename it.
sense.
At least the SEC can move teams around. You're not attaching a number to it, you know? But like the other one, now I think it's a now it's a Pac 18 or something.
Well,
How many teams do we have over there?
Big 18
Or
and
Big 18
Big
or
12
whatever.
and 16. Yeah, I
That's
don't
too
get
much.
it.
I'm
I even got
confused.
lost. I think I said that all backwards too. I don't know.
Look, I just want to be able to travel to a couple of away games, get trashed to the point that I don't even remember the game, sneak alcohol in. Most stadiums have alcohol now.
Yeah, they do. They
And,
do.
and I like the places that we go to. I like when we go to Utah or Arizona. I hated when we went to Michigan. Michigan sucked.
Oh, well, we lost. Yeah. so.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But the only spot that they had around was like this Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
We didn't even go to that one. It's
No.
like I have all the best Mexican food around here. The hell do I want to go to Michigan for? I don't want to go there. Look at where we're going now. We're fucked. That's the part of the country I just want to fly over.
That's what makes you so
That's
angry.
awful.
It's like
That's awful.
It's not
Awful.
beautiful enough for you to go visit.
No.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Truth is out. Now you know.
I was
The
like,
more you know.
Duryan was saying something about like I have a comment about casting calls or something.
Yeah, what happened with your casting
Something's
calls?
going on. You got casting
Well,
calls. You're
no,
famous. What's
What's up,
happening?
Spielberg? What
I
were you going to
keep-
be in? What can I see you in?
Well, I just keep getting casting calls, right? But the last one is from a girl named Kim, but she uses my first name.
Yeah.
Do they usually do that? Duryan, we want you to try out for Cobra Kai and all this other stuff. But I just left it as unread.
They get paid for there's
2 things. I
It's
first
twofold, yeah.
because like I remember this has been like 4 or 5 years ago. You tried out for Stranger Things or something, right?
Yeah.
Is that information from like that, or is this the most recent one about the game show?
I think this one is for the Strangers thing.
Okay,
and
so
they try to scam you by saying that you need to get headshots and all the stuff that you get through them, and it's like $500 or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe I gotta get a membership and all
Yeah.
that. But for some reason, they're like personally saying my name. I don't
Well, it's
remember.
because you applied, and then
Oh,
you know.
so they just personally.
oh,
Yeah.
you are crushing his dreams.
No, I'm saying like
That's how
you
they
know.
get you.
That's how you know casting is it's either you have legit casting directors in offices, or you have people that are trying to scam you. The people that are trying to scam you are the ones that are going to tell you need like to spend $1,000 for headshots through them, or your kids need this and that, or whatever. Real casting offices, sure, you need to have a headshot, but
Yeah.
they won't try to just bring us a headshot. If you don't have it, you have to go out and get a headshot.
AI.
We
I heard
need-
AI could do your headshots. Fabulous.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that works. But I'm just saying, the minute that they want money, they're not a legit casting office, and the reason or the way that they stay in business is because they just blindly submit their people in the hopes that one person gets in, and then they just send it out to all their thousands. Oh, look at this.
Like their PR?
We got somebody in whatever movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to be careful with that.
So what does the message say, though?
Okay, so I got I don't know, a lot of messages.
Oh, my God,
shit.
Ryan, no, that's
There's-
like 50.
But look, there's over 50. But only one message that really stood out is when she used my first name. Duryan, I want you to attend a virtual open call. Casting includes Cobra Kai, Outer Banks.
Oh.
I can do tomorrow at 11 a.m. Which can you attend?
Yeah, they're gonna try to get your money and then submit everybody
Oh.
in the hopes that one person gets to,
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
For a second there, since they used my first name, I was like, oh, they know me. They want me.
Well, just scroll through those messages one more time.
Yeah,
This is also how you know something is a scam.
I just see, hi, it's Kim. I still
No,
want you
just
to
show the
have-
camera on just how many.
Oh, yeah. How many
Go ahead.
been spammed?
Oh, yeah. I mean, how long?
That's how you know you're getting spammed.
How long have
Just
those
keep going. No, that's not done yet.
How long has that?
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
When was your first message?
First message was in May. Hey, it's Kim.
May of what? This year?
I think so.
Yeah,
You're more
that's all
gullible
since
than her
May?
grandma, man.
Yeah, there's more. I had to delete it. But I think every year they hit me up.
Yeah, you're more gullible than her grandma. We should get grandma to scam Duryan. We should start
Yeah.
scamming Duryan.
Exactly. Alfredo in the chat. Time to scam Duryan.
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Fredo, no.
Hey, what conference is Fresno State in?
I don't know.
They've got a great team, right?
We've seen them play a few times on
Yeah,
TV.
I'm surprised that I don't know what conference they're in, but yeah.
Oh,
The
Mountain
Bulldogs,
West.
is it?
What was that?
Bulldogs?
The
you talking
Bulldog.
about?
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Look at you, man.
A little bit.
We got to start wrapping things up. What else did we not?
Not to be confused with
about.
Georgia Bulldogs, though, right?
That's who I was. Oh.
No.
No, but they're the
Oh,
same.
yeah,
Both-
yeah,
they
yeah.
both
There's
are.
Georgia Bulldogs, and
Yeah.
then there's California Bulldogs.
Fresno
Also,
State. Yeah,
Fresno,
see?
yeah.
You do know football.
Different types.
Yeah.
I'm not really talking about Georgia Bulldogs because, as we know, they're going to just keep winning championships. It's like,
Isn't
that
the big thing here
boat has
next
sailed.
year or something? The big game? The CFP?
Is it?
College football, whatever?
I don't know. There's a big shakeup with the SEC, too, because I know that Ely is not happy that Texas is going and joining, and it's all kinds of stuff there,
We
too.
need somebody on that actually knows what's going on because I just hear like bits and pieces and I'm like, oh, man.
I just like getting drunk and going to the game.
I was like, I still watch Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, Saturdays.
Yeah.
I got my, college football.
I do. I love, though, Washington, bro. Their stadium, man, you can pull up to it by boat. So cool.
Whoa, that is cool.
Isn't that cool? And everybody like tailgates out in boats and stuff, and then they'll pull up for the game, and it's just like beautiful scenery. That's a great stadium. Utah's a great stadium just because of the mountain range that,
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, I was never allowed to go to Washington.
Oh, yeah, it was
so.
a boys' game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boys only.
Oh, my God.
What?
Jesus.
We got to talk about this. F the schedule. We got to talk about this.
What happened?
Her.
What?
So one of her trifling female friends, knowing damn well we're a happy relationship,
Uh-huh.
wants to take her to a concert and only
How
has
is-
one ticket.
How is that awful? Like, I've been
Wait,
to.
is it a guy taking you?
No.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah, it's like I've been to with Jessica, Duryan's wife. I went with her, just the two of us, to Backstreet Boys.
You can't
What is
offer somebody in a relationship one ticket.
Why not?
You can't do that.
It's called friends going out, girls'
The
night.
F. What about me? What if I wanted to go?
Well, you
if
have
I
your
wanted to
own money
go?
and you can buy your own damn ticket.
So she brings it up, right? So we're in this road trip, right? And she brings it up. She's like, "Hey, my friend wants to see if I want to go to Stevie Nicks." I'm like, "Stevie Nicks?
Who is
Name
Stevie
me one
Nicks?
Stevie Nicks song."
I told her I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't know, but I love live music, and if I'm invited somewhere and it's free,
I
that's
feel-
my favorite word.
How
I
would
feel
you-
like he's famous, though.
It's a
Stephen Nicks?
she.
It's a she.
I feel like he's famous.
Stevie Nicks is a
Oh,
woman.
She?
Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It wasn't
So-
Daisy Jones and the Six based off of Stevie Nicks.
I don't
allegedly?
know.
Yeah.
I don't care. But this
Yeah.
is how she brought it up. She was like, "Hey, my friend wants. She has an extra ticket. Would you mind if I went?" Right.
Uh-huh.
I'm so proud of how I answered this question. How would you have answered it if this was your wife?
I would say, yeah. Have fun.
Honey, you're your own woman. I'm not a controlling guy. You do what you feel is best.
Uh-huh.
If-
Okay.
you do
I-
what you feel is best.
So I immediately
So I can
said,
go?
I am all in. Thank you for thinking of me.
So no,
Going.
she goes, so I'm gonna go, and I'm like, if that's what you feel is the best course of action, you do it.
Feel it in your heart? Yeah, okay.
And
so
it
then
is, yeah.
I started playing Stevie Nicks in the road trip. I'm like, I just want to get you ready for your concert.
Yeah. And then he's trying to like rub it in my face that I made the wrong decision.
Well, I don't think that I would approach a married couple and just with one ticket.
What do you mean? I'm already going out with her for like lunch earlier that day, and then you're the one that said you like to have your private time so you can play piano.
I like Stevie Nicks.
Well,
I would have gone to Stevie Nicks.
I forgot that I just remembered that you.
How about I fucking go to Taylor Swift?
I can't.
With
we can't.
some other dude.
We
Yeah,
can't
it's impossible.
Go.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not trying.
Actually, you have. You went with your boy Josh a couple years ago to the Red Tour. I dropped you two off at the
You
concert.
didn't want to go. You weren't, because you're a fake fan. You're
wasn't
a
a
fake
Swiftie.
Taylor fan. You didn't want to go to the Red Tour, one of the best tours.
Yeah. Well, I still I was supposed to be getting that code today, and no code for T Swift in next year.
Yeah.
Want one.
Oh,
So wait, are you gonna go
Yeah,
there?
of course. I'm
Yes,
gonna
he's going.
go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
as I said, like she said she had an extra ticket. It's free. My favorite word is free. So of course I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I'm gonna be a +1.
yeah. Real
Yeah.
nice.
What's wrong with that?
You play piano all day.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. I'm watching that friend of yours.
Why?
She's just being scandalous.
That
She's
is
being
not being
conniving.
scandalous.
She probably doesn't like the fact that we're in a happy relationship. She's trying to break us up.
Oh,
Is she single?
Yep.
Is she single?
Yeah,
She
she's
is.
single.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, she'd be taking her guy.
I don't understand why you got so upset.
Because I like Stevie Nicks.
Well, then why don't you go? You
I
just-
can't go. I wasn't invited.
Well, it's a suite, so no, you can't. But you can buy your own ticket.
I'm fucking a
Sweet,
sweet
dude.
girl.
Dude, she's
More
coming
of this
up.
is coming out.
Hey, you guys remember the one time you went to Post Malone, the two of you bitches?
It wasn't
and
a
you keep
suite, though.
rubbing
It wasn't a
in
suite.
That you went
We were
and
only
took
like
pictures
third
of
row.
Her.
Sure, yeah, it was
Yeah,
stage,
it was like
stage
she walked
seats.
right by us.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
a high five.
So
Could've
this
touched
is
them,
just
sure,
called
but
payback
still.
for those 3 years of you talking.
She's gonna be in that suite, not even watching Stevie Nicks. Her scandalous friend's gonna be introducing her to guys. More successful guys, mind you.
I mean,
that
oh
don't
my-
host a podcast for a living.
They're probably eating shrimp, which is a
Yeah,
aphrodisiac.
No, she's gonna be eating
cocktails
shrimp and
and
clams.
oysters.
Damn, yup.
PK.
Yeah.
What the
On the
hell?
half shell.
Uh-huh.
It's a fancy
Those
suite,
would
huh?
be called oysters, not clams.
Oysters.
Yeah.
Somebody else is gonna be eating clams.
Oh my God. Someone's jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Oh, you get free drinks there too, right?
Yeah, she's gotta be.
Again,
scratched.
the word that I
Yeah.
love is called free.
You gotta love those sweets, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
great.
take all of my
dude.
plate of food, pull a Duryan, go.
Yeah, you gotta plate
go-
up and then leave.
and go to the
Gotta do
bathroom,
it.
and then eventually meet Stevie Nicks, in the
Oh,
dressing room.
sneak in the back,
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's sneaking in the back. Deb S saying, "You're way too needy." I know I'm too needy. I'm a clingy individual.
Yes,
That's
yes. PK's very clingy.
I like to do things with my love. That's why I signed up. That's why I said I do. I love to experience the world, shows, small container cabins,
Yeah.
all with my love.
With size double beds. You know how small those are when you got PK just. Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
Mongerno, thank
I
you.
need to I need some space sometimes. We didn't mention it, but I think one time we stayed in a room with 2 double beds, and then I slept on one and PK slept on the other, and he was so angry. But I'm like, I just needed my space.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm such a loving husband.
I mean, it's very kind of you, but sometimes I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Teddy
get
and
it.
I just need
Oh, you want
space.
space? You're gonna get space. You go hang out with your scandalous friend.
Oh, okay, scandalous.
Let me
sure.
go ahead and delete this nice picture I took of,
Aw.
extra clingy PK finding deserted bridges and taking beautiful pictures of his wife. Let me just delete this motherfucker right now.
That reminds me of This Is Us.
That, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
picture.
Dude, you know what? I really wanted to pose and get the perfect shot, but it was so freaking hot. Just taking pictures was difficult.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
And that, by the way, we were on the interstate, and I looked over, and I'm like, why is there a bridge there?
Yeah,
Because you could see the road was shut down.
It's
So I'm
an
like,
old
we have to.
deserted bridge.
Oh, it's not even being used.
No.
So we
Huh.
stopped, and we went through these bushes. That's where I thought I heard a rattlesnake.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like,
Or crickets.
And also the other thing that you never do is like when there's a bridge or something big, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Yeah.
Stand in the fucking middle.
Well, just tell me. I'm
you were
like,
always on one end.
I don't
You
know
never
where to
stand
go.
in the middle.
You just gotta tell me left or right. You're the one with the eye. I'm just a model.
Like you should have seen
kinda-
the first picture. No, that's her in the middle,
Yeah.
sort of close to the middle. The first picture, she's like 5 steps to the right. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
In what world is that the shot that you're envisioning that I'm gonna capture?
I don't know what the middle is. There's no line.
There's a fucking line. You're standing on
No,
it.
there's a deserted bridge.
There's
okay,
a
I can
line
kinda
right
see it
there.
now, you're right.
Hey, yeah, you look up. There's a middle line.
There's a middle line. Yeah,
there.
stand in the fucking middle.
Okay, whatever. I see your point.
I did. There's one more thing that I wanted to do, and we're gonna get to the final thought. And but we went to, and we've talked about Buc-ee's, which is a truck stop. It's a truck stop with like.
Is it a truck stop? I thought trucks weren't allowed. It's a gas station.
It's a
The gas station.
maybe a mix of the two.
But
maybe.
trucks aren't allowed.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
if
but it's the
if
simplest
trucks are
way
not
to-
allowed, You
It's
can't
not
say
a truck stop. It's a gas station.
How would you describe it to people in Oregon that have never been to a Buc-ee's?
A super overpowering gas station.
Yeah, gas station for sure.
Gas station.
It's like a Walmart that's
a
has
circus,
gas.
like a gas station circus.
Yeah, it's a destination's what it is, right?
Yeah.
And you go in there and they have their own. Oh, can you go? It's in or somebody. It's in the. You got to try these Buc-ee Bites things.
Okay.
You know where they're at? I put them away in the pantry. But they have like their own food, their own snacks. They have clothes. They got like. I told Denise, I'm like, eventually we're gonna have to get a real job.
Yeah.
And we might have to move. Like, I hope not. But if we ever have to move outside of Texas, I'm gonna take like $1,000 and go to Buc-ee's and just buy all this Texas stuff because they have like, and not just cheesy gas station things.
Yeah.
They're like legit, like plates and bowl, and like it's just so unique and so regional and so freaking amazing. And you're about to try like these things. Oh, dude, try these things.
So I'm reaching out to this guy. I'm trying to get him on the show.
Is it the beaver?
Yeah. Well, he's actually.
No, it's not the fucking beaver.
No, it's not. It's not the beaver. It's another guy that's actually selling Buc-ee's food online because he noticed Buc-ee's doesn't have an online store.
Oh,
So he tried reaching
that's
out.
Smart.
They didn't reach back, so he's like, "I'm doing it myself," and he's making bank.
Oh, I'm
off
sure
of it.
he is because like some of our friends, like I went in there and bought a ton of stuff to ship to him.
Fireball Carol in the chat. My kid loves that
Yeah.
place. Now you're about to try. This is their own snacks.
That is true.
And what is this?
Deb S is saying just get a job at Buc-ee's. I hear they pay well. They do
They
pay
do.
well.
I heard managers
They
make
do.
over 100,000.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do.
So you're about to try Buc-ee's nuggets, bold and spicy, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, I looked at the bag and I'm like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm gonna get it just to
I mean,
try it.
They kind of
Oh,
look
God, it
like
smells good.
they kind of look like Cheetos, but they're called bold and
Spicy, bold and spicy. Try a few bites and
Sorta
tell me that's not
spicy.
like the best.
sort of spicy. Gluten free, so that's good.
Very cute size,
Dude.
fun size. Wow.
Duran's gonna eat
So
all
good.
of those.
I gotta tell you,
yeah,
the taste. I don't know.
like
I don't know what kind of
they
taste
taste
this
like
is.
puffy Cheetos, but they're spicy.
Yeah, spicy,
Yeah.
puffy Cheetos is what I would.
Yeah.
They got a nice kick.
The original,
These
the
are
ones that
addictive.
are really popular are the ones that aren't bold and spicy, which is why I went for the bold and spicy ones because the Buc-ee's nuggets are like huge.
Yeah.
Dude, these are dangerous.
I
Yeah.
know. PK's like, I can't keep those. Like, we got to toss them out. I'm like, no.
What the hell?
Give them to Duran. He's going to love them.
Oh, dude, if they have like party size of this,
Yeah.
game over.
And then I love how like they had like a bunch of Yellowstone stuff. That's how you know a TV show has made it. When like they have zero tie-in to Yellowstone, and we're in Texas.
Yeah.
It's not even in the same state. Like, what do they have Yellowstone Ranch? jackets
Dutton
and
Ranch.
stuff?
Yeah.
But they have everything, right? So we went there, and this is how this unfolded.
Oh,
Look, you look happy holding up Buc-ee's chips.
Oh fuck yeah!
those are like knockoff Funyuns that he was eating there.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna play this
I gotta
video
stop here.
Okay.
because we're driving back and we're 2 hours away, and I look at the time and I'm like, all right, we'll make it there by 7, right?
Yeah.
And then when we get done at this Buc-ee's, the time said we'd get home at 8:36. That's how long we were at the Buc-ee's. And instead of me telling you exactly how this played out, here's an actual video during us just going to a Buc-ee's initially just for gas.
We've been in the Buc-ee's parking lot for like an hour. First, Denise went in to get some stuff. She came out with, hold on, I don't know which Buc-ee's bag it's in there.
Oh, my God.
For our friend. Lemon, pepper, weird combination, and a weird thing to like, Jilly. I don't know. I might have to crack into it and try it. So then I had to go in, and I got some onion rings. I got some sweet and spicy beaver nuggets. I got a little dog shirt for Teddy. He's here. And normal jerky, steakhouse, normal jerky. Sorry, onion ring almost flew out of my mouth. So then Denise she's back in there. The trip number 3. How is this not enough stuff? What
Wow.
could possibly have we forgotten? We're gonna find out. Because again, Denise is inside. Trip number 3. I mean, for real, we've been here so long that I'm just moving the car just to get a different change in scenery. What could we possibly have needed? And by the way, you were like 40 minutes. What?
I had to get a gift. What is all of this stuff?
This is our hour at Buc-ee's, honey. We've been here for an hour. Happy to report we're finally out of here. Hour and a half later. And these things, oh my God. These are the best things.
They are.
Holy crap.
They're like puffy Cheetos, but spicy.
That's what they are. Don't drive and do videos, people. Not safe.
Do you know which way we're going?
Yeah, I'm going home. Only 2 ways on I-10, love. And being that we're west,
Oh.
we probably should go east. Women.
By the way, she did get us lost twice on this road trip.
Damn.
Because, you know, she's got that gift of getting us lost.
You are good
Twice.
at that.
It's technically your fault. Why do you listen to me?
Because
This
you're the
is-
passenger.
No.
You have everything at your disposal,
No.
including eight
Yeah.
GPS satellites locked into your
if
phone.
Every single road trip, I get lost. It's your fault for still listening.
Dude, we're pulling up to the interstate, and it's I-10, and we live off of I-10.
Yeah.
And you could tell Houston's to the right, which is east.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you know where you're going? Yeah, where else? There's literally no other options to go.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know. It's your gift.
Yeah,
I
my
love that you're just so, challenged with directions.
Yeah, I'm an airhead when it comes to directions. I don't care.
You should. You wouldn't, but playing video games actually helps you with directions.
I don't think anything. I think I bought a sailboat.
For
Yeah. You know what's going to happen, though?
Huh.
When she's at Stevie Nicks' suite, some guy's going to be like, I bet your husband makes fun of you because you don't know where your directions.
Okay,
You don't know
PK,
how to
stop being
navigate,
such
do you, lady?
stopping.
Yeah, I bet
Someone
it's
you are
gonna
being very
happen.
jealous. That is not a good quality.
What's that noise?
2 more guesses right now for $500. Let's see if you can figure out the noise one more time in case you're just turning us on for the first time.
Amazingly missed all the important stuff.
Hey, Stevie, what's guess number we
It's
on?
number 69.
No. N-O-E. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Or Noe. Or Noah.
Wait, can you spell this name?
N-O-E.
Noe.
Noe. I like that.
Noe.
Noe.
Yeah.
Noe says.
Is that a new name?
Yes.
What's up, Noe? Shout out.
He says beanbag landing.
Oh,
A beanbag landing.
A beanbag landing.
beanbag
No, that
landing.
is incorrect.
kind of like when we play like cornhole or bag.
Oh, yeah.
Number 70.
Carol.
Carol, what's up? I see you in the chat, Carol.
Throwing the skill down to the ground.
That. I weighed myself today. Those beaver nuggets got your boy.
Oh,
I'm back to
my God.
156 now.
You're not 100
Hey,
anything.
256. Yeah. Why do I keep saying 1?
Because
Don't know.
you
Yeah.
wish. You wish.
You know how skinny that is? It'd be like 156.
That's where I'm headed, man. That's only one way on my road, and that's where I'm headed. That would be incorrect. Get your guesses in online at pkndk.com/what's that noise. Anything else from this trip that we haven't covered? We cover all of
I
it?
mean, I think things will come up every
you
now
fall?
and again.
Yeah.
I
You hurt?
no,
she didn't fall.
no,
She's been
no.
better at that.
Yeah,
nice,
no
nice.
falling.
Yeah.
We went to a place called Fat Ass.
Fat ass.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was
What
kinda-
is
that was
it?
kind of funny.
It was like a winery.
Oh, because it's like an ass as in a donkey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like everyone's
Play on words.
yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
like taking pictures there because like this one part of town, it's like it's called Fredericksburg, but it has so many wineries, more than like in Oregon and Dundee, more than like Georgia with Dahlonega. Just like all of 290 has all these wineries everywhere. Huge for bachelorette parties. Like you see like pink
So
limos,
many
pink
bachelorettes.
everything.
Oh.
So many
Everywhere.
bastards. Everywhere.
Really?
Bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
I really wanted to join in. Like all the girls were doing like line dancing and stuff, and the Cupid shuffle and cha-cha slide, all that stuff.
Get it
but-
down with your friend. That's you're going to.
All
the show.
right,
You can
all
do it
right,
there. I'm
all
sure in the
right. So-
suite
so
there'll be a
Duryan-
dance section.
Ryan, you asked, for some milk.
Oh, you got milk.
So
Yeah. The final thought is with milk.
Well, yeah, it's a little demonstration. So if you think you're a genius and you are lazy, this is for you.
Okay.
all right. Oh, he even brought
Yeah.
cereal.
I brought this bowl because it's see-through.
Okay.
Visual reasons. Now check this out.
Okay.
I am going to eat a bowl of cereal, but first I am gonna get some Saran wrap.
Okay.
You just rip it, all right, and then you just line it with the bowl, your cereal bowl.
Okay. Can you see it? Okay.
What? No, I can't say it at all because the cameras.
Oh, let me just put it up here, right here.
Yeah.
So you just line it up.
Now, why am I doing this?
Well, you're gonna see here in just a minute.
Oh, there is a reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you line your bowl up with Saran wrap,
That
Go-
sounds like the worst idea ever. I hate Saran wrap.
I do too. But
Yeah.
you're gonna love it after this.
No chance.
And then just go ahead and pour your milk in there, just a little bit, and then go ahead and pour your cereal in there.
What
did we-
cereal is that? It
This
loo-
is
It looks like nuts.
yeah, it's keto. If you want some, it's keto friendly. They're like protein. It's protein
Oh.
cereal. There's like I think like 9
Does it taste good or is it like?
It
It
looks like
tastes good. It's peanut butter.
it looks like Kix.
Oh yeah. It tastes kind of like Kix, but with a peanut butter kick.
Okay.
But it's like again like healthy. protein, 9 grams.
I get it. I get it, Mr. Fitness. Did you work out today?
Yeah, I did. Wait, did you?
No.
Oh. But you went hiking, though, didn't you?
Tonight. No, dude, it was 107.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I tried. Why are you covering the spoon in?
And then you cover up your spoon with the saran wrap. All right, guys?
Okay.
And then you just enjoy your cereal. Hold on. I'm just going to finish it real quick. Hold on.
You just ate the plastic.
Okay. You just had your bowl of cereal.
Ew.
It's spitting out my mouth, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what you do,
You lazy bastard.
you take everything, you take all the saran wrap off.
Yeah.
You don't have to wash your dishes.
That's awful.
You don't have to wash your
that's
dishes.
Yeah, but how much waste are you doing with plastic
It's just a
wrap?
little saran.
Oh, yeah, you just killed the environment.
Exactly.
And plus, it's like going to be so annoying because the plastic is moving around.
And then you save time. And then like, oh, I just put it back into the drawers.
Plus, it's not really that hard to clean like stuff that you have cereal with. It's not like lasagna where it's coated the bottom.
You could do lasagna too. You could do anything with saran wrap. With your
Would it
dinner.
melt and get in your food?
If it's hot enough, yeah. So make sure not to do it on,
Yeah.
on piping hot food.
I was going to say, it would be the worst because, yeah, sometimes when you eat like spaghetti or lasagna and like all of the stuff gets all crusty and hard,
Yeah,
it'd be so much easier to just, rip off that plastic wrap.
Yeah, and then sometimes it takes 24 hours for you to clean a damn plate because it's really stuck on there. So you got to let it marinate in the water.
That's Elia's rule that if you're letting your dishes soak, you're just being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
He said that there's no soaking the dishes. You're either washing them or you're not.
Scrub them. Yeah, with this one, you just bypass all that.
Yeah.
Well, the
time.
chat isn't.
What do the comments say?
Well, I see a dud.
Yeah, Misty Rose, definitely dud.
Definitely dud.
Where did you read Heart Reborn's comment?
Nah, this is too lazy, dude.
Alexa, dud. Over on Facebook, might as well cover up your dishes with
with Trojan. Clean car, clean soul, clean colon. Yep.
By the way, yeah, how is the car? Did you?
It's dirty.
I had a conundrum over the
Conundrum?
Yeah, during your 2 hours inside of Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
There was the guy in front of me. So I get gas, right?
Uh-huh.
And by the way, he's eating. He's got like a bowl.
Okay.
He's eating at the pump, which was weird.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, usually if you're eating, you're like in the car where it's cool. You're not like
How about
standing
you
outside.
smelling the gas and you're pumping
that's
and
weird.
eating? It's a weird
You gotta
spot to
touch
eat.
the gas stuff.
That's
too.
weird. Yeah, and you got all your germs and stuff.
And it was like a candy bar or something. Even that would be
It was
weird because there's the fumes around.
it
but
was a
in the cup-
container with like, a bowl and a like silverware.
But whatever. It's like, free country. If you want to, maybe you enjoy the taste of gas or something, like coating your food. What do I care? So I get gas, and I get back in the car, and I'm still waiting for Denise, right? At this point, we're only at Buc-ee's for like 45 minutes, so I didn't know that she was going to,
Yeah.
So, and then he had left his gas thing open.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, all right, well, I can't keep waiting for Denise here at this pump because now I'm just taking up space at the pump. Right? So, like, I drive by him slowly, and I'm like, hey, your pump thing is open. He was like, yeah, I'm having some problems with my bank. So then I'm like, okay, I'm just letting you know. So then I pull forward and I park, right? And then he pulls next to me, and you can tell he's still, like, on with his bank. So now I'm starting to feel like, would it have been bad to offer to pay for his gas?
Well, that would have been nice.
But then
But you don't really have
know.
extra cash or anything.
But I just, there's not a lot that, like, that's just such a awful feeling if you're near E and you can't afford to get gas and then
Or your card's not working for some
and
reason.
then you're just waiting for your car to run out. It's like, so I kept going back and forth. I'm like, would it be rude to offer to pay for that guy's gas? And like, how do I even approach that? And then am I assuming things? You know what I mean?
I mean, you could have said like, hey, would $10 be helpful? And then do Duryan's like gas trick and put in the $10 and pay for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. And then it was weird too because then he pulled up like right next to me as he's arguing with his bank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, now I know that you're arguing with your bank. Like, did he pull up next to me because he wanted me to offer?
Oh, because maybe
like,
he's
if he
trying to
would have asked, I
scam
would have
you.
definitely have done it. No,
Yeah.
he wasn't trying to scam. You
You
could
don't
tell.
think so?
You
Okay.
could tell he was just like honestly with the bank.
Yeah.
And he never ended up asking anyway. So
I had I had an experience. This lady comes up to me and then she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Uh-oh." She's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't have any cash or anything." Like immediately going through my head, she goes, "What city are we in?" And I was like, "What?" And that was the only question she had. She's like, "Okay, thanks," and then she leaves. I'm like,
yeah.
But I thought for sure, like, money or something.
Yeah,
Huh.
we went
It's
to.
bad that I always assume the worst now, right? Like, I just can't trust people.
Yeah.
Like, strangers. I hate that.
What was the gas station where all the dudes were trying to holla at a honey?
Oh, it
at
was
a dime piece.
It was a Buc-ee's knockoff called the Texan.
Yeah. I get in the car, right? I went in to get when I do long drives, I love to have a little bit of beef jerky.
Yeah.
And just snack, and you're not eating a lot, but it's like,
Yeah, it keeps it going too because you're chewing a lot. Yeah.
And dude, there's different flavors now, and you want to try them. So I come out, and then I get in the car, and Denise is like, hurry. No, she called me too on the way out. I'm like,
Yeah, but
what
your phone was in the car.
Yeah.
These guys kept coming up to the window and waving at me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what
Trying
the
to get a piece
hell's
of that
going
yum-yum
on?
chop.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, try that in a small town, huh? We were in a small
Oh, my
town.
God.
And they tried that.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's gotta feel good though. Ain't no girls coming up and waving at
Yeah,
me.
but there was like 12 people, like
Yeah.
in 4 different cars, and they're all like waving and looking at me. So I
you
waved
wave
back
back?
and I winked.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like, hey, I'll see you this
Do a
weekend in
hearty?
the suite.
Yeah.
Do you do a heart too?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nice.
No, she blew hot air on the window and then drew the heart.
Oh, there you go. Call me.
It was funny though. I get in the car. She was like, "We gotta go. We gotta go. Go."
They're just staring at me. It was weird.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
I guess so.
You know.
I guess.
All right, we got to wrap things up. Thank y'all for joining us. There's gonna be days where
Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
what happened?
Brent's comment just threw me off guard.
What's that?
They thought you were thinking Denise was a lot.
A law lizard sitting in the passenger side of a car. I am not a law lizard, y'all.
Is that still a thing? A lot lizard?
Yeah, dude, it's
Really?
still a thing, bro. When it was in Oregon, we stopped at this. It was an actual truck stop.
Yeah.
And they are actually around. It was
Really?
so interesting. I couldn't stop staring. I was like, wow.
Recently?
The last Oregon, it was not within a year.
Yeah.
Within a year, but they were there. They were like, one was wearing a cheetah print.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even notice until somebody in the group
Yeah.
said, "Look at the lot lizards here," and
Oh
then I was
my
like,
God.
"Whoa, there is! This is awesome."
I don't
It's
know,
good to
that's
see him out
awesome.
here, getting that money.
Yeah.
You know, they
getting
look-
that moolah.
yeah, getting that moolah. That was
I
pretty
didn't
cool.
realize that was still a thing, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I didn't know either until I saw him. I was like, "Wow, keep it going, nice."
What's going on? What's going on over here? You got
Oh,
you got another one?
It's a pimple. I mean, I don't see the whitehead yet, so I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna-
Yeah, don't
worst.
poke at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I see a little bit of white,
Boom.
Popping.
Yeah.
popping.
Gross.
I went to ChatGPT. I'm like,
Huh?
For
Did I
what
say-
reason?
How
because
to
I'm
pop?
like, why am I getting zits now or whatever? So I needed it to explain to me like what a zit is and like how to keep from getting them because I'm like, I'm so sick
Because
and
your
tired.
face is sweaty or hot. It's
I
humid.
know, I
That's
didn't
why.
know
Clogged
that.
up pores. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
you
did it tell
you gotta wash your face.
That I've got a lot of oil and the
mean,
heat, it's clogging
Can't
them
you
up.
see? He's so shiny.
T-zone's
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah, the T-zone
I
is
don't know what
crazy.
that means. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Mm.
Johnny, support your local lot lizards. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can get behind that one. All right, let's wrap things up. Thank you all again for joining us. Appreciate you. I know we're on Tuesday, but we're going to do the subscription-only show. We're probably going to push that a week, maybe do that next week.
That sounds good.
Tomorrow night, the wine tasting. If you are in the Houston area, you want to come have a glass of wine, hang out with us. Again, that's happening tomorrow night. Garden Oaks. It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's-
Sonoma Wine Bars where we're going to be at. They're
We're
not
Wine Wednesday
sponsoring the show,
already.
so.
They are not, but no, we'll be there. Our buddy Gingerbread Man's going to come. I have a couple other girls I've been chatting with. They're all going to come out.
Mhm.
We'll have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Is one of the girls there?
All right.
Ah! As
Stop
always,
being so jealous.
we love hearing your comments. If you've got a comment, hit up the show. You can drop us an Ivan, slide into our DMs. We will be back tomorrow. And look, there's going to be days to where, it's not like we're making money doing the show. So if the opportunity presents itself for us to be out on the road and to experience new things and stuff, we're going to take it. So just FYI, just so you know. Subscription-only show. Again, we're going to push that till next week. I know that some of you are not very excited about that, but I want to give content just to subscribers because they are keeping us on the air and helping the show. So if you'd like to do that, it's just $7.99 a month, or you can always drop a love slap. And we haven't had one today, so,
Oh, I haven't.
do that.
I was like, I haven't checked my phone, but yeah.
Not that I saw, unless I missed one. And shout out to my replay gang, who is listening, when time allows. I really appreciate you guys as well. With that said, I think we're done, right? Anything else? We're good?
Yeah, I just got a really sweet message.
What
Just
does it say? Go
ahead. What is it?
It's from one of my girls. I'll just call her Jay. I don't know how you're so bright and chipper in the mornings, but it makes my day when I walk into the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
You gonna take it to Stevie?
Okay, no.
All right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.
Bye.
And the podcast replays on
everybody had a good run of life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK's podcast show.
Bezzavelli, you're using Chat GPT like Google. That's a fact.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Who the hell is he?
Must still be sleeping.
Yeah, he had himself a weekend. Either that or like last time he hit the bong gong dong and scared the poor little guy.
He's afraid to come back in here.
Has he been in here since then?